He's been doing this since he was 15 as a volunteer. So for him to have done that for so many years prior to it being his professional career, I mean, it just shows that you have a heart for this. So I think his heart is one of the biggest reasons why he's so good with our residents, but specifically with memory care.
There have been people that I've heard that have moved here because he was here 2 autumn leaves that knew him from another place and all. And he's just got it. He's got the soul for it.
He has innovative ways of bridging the gap between the residents and family members and getting the community to work together as a whole.
Edward recognizes the empowering experience that comes from personalized care and creates opportunities to make every resident at Autumn Leaves feel special.
It gets to know them, their life story, and he personalizes all of the programming to really help with their individual needs.
Personalizing the activities and programs for the residents is very important. Edward's really good at that because he studies their profiles and he gets the family members involved, and who knows the residents better than their family members.
You know that Edward makes a point to go around every time he walks from out of his office to the kitchen. He'll stop and talk to someone for just 30 seconds, and they thrive on that.
When he talks to you, it's just like you're the only person there, and you know, he means something to you. You can feel it, you know. It makes you feel good.
Edward understands the challenges for the family members of his residents as well, and creates opportunities for them to feel connected and engaged.
So Caring Angels is our family booster group who are very, very active in all of our programming. So what he does is he organizes, he holds meetings with them.
Out of all the years that I've worked for seniors, this home was the first place that I saw a servant's heart in all the family members, past and present, and it inspires me to continue to do what I do and to serve your loved ones that become our loved ones.
And for Edward, that love runs deep. Each day he opens his heart with small gestures of kindness and boundless acts of compassion.
When my dad was here, he ceased to talk or anything else, but Edward always got a response out of him. Always he'd come up to him and, "Hey, Mr. Marvin," and my dad would just sort of, you knew that he knew that, he didn't know anything anymore, but he knew Edward. And Edward came and hugged him and was with him, and I think the biggest thing too is he helped my mom, because it was really difficult for my mom. And he still calls, he calls all the time. He still calls my mom, even months afterwards.
We had a resident that had been with us for quite some time, about 3 years, and she was passing away. She had been non-responsive for about 2 days. So I gathered the team together and we went down to her room and we wanted just to spend some time with her. She had a favorite song and it was called "You Made Me Love You. I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to do it." And he sang that song and she literally opened her eyes in front of her family and started singing. And that was it. And she passed away the next day.
With Alzheimer's and dementia, they start losing abilities that we take for granted. And just to be able to put a smile and know that I make a difference in somebody's life, that really inspires me, and especially the smile on my resident's face. That motivates me every day.